stopped at the 18. The Tigers offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him, I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him.
With jet sweep pass. Got enough for the first. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field. Get it to him early on the first drive. Let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
Looking to move it through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Horned Frogs offense will get the ball for the first time. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Paul.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of a defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry up. On the run, it's Hoover. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Sanders. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the running back. Got room at the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man quickly. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Snowed under by the defense.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard as well.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
Well, you tried on first and second, and you couldn't pay it off, so let's not overthink it. Let's just go quarterback sneak. Let's just let our guy get low, pick the side he wants to run to, drive his legs into the touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Missouri, 14, TCU, 0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kick it off.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And on second down for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset.
He's loose. The 40. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Complete downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touch pass on the right. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on 3rd down? Trying to bully their way in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting to the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Louisiana is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to East Carolina. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Shakes off the defender. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll test the right side. Hard running there. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might... Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And they'll drag him down after a good return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Horned Frogs want to move quickly. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
Open runway ahead. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little push pass by the quarterback. Get him to the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Swings it out to his running back. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Jukes his way for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. It's complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
TCU.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 19. Set to kick it away.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. TCU will send its offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14.
Nothing but green ahead. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, TCU. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there getting set. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, that's a really good job on the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but he didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
Pulls it in. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Flips it out to the back. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
That completion leaves us with second and medium. Touch pass on the jet sweep. On his feet at the 40. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Now the play fake. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Flips it out in the flat.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him and then try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Cook. Feeling some heat. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. So if the offense doesn't want to take a chance here, they'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. He'll return it. Running through contact. He gets a block. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race.
Went to half, we drew up all these adjustments, things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Oklahoma State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Stillwater for a long time. They're up by 17 over the Sharks. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's past the 30. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
He leaves it with the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Right back to the well. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. operating in the red zone here on second down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. The play action fake. They're working that left side. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
And I like it. Third down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a first and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
On first and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They'll run the quarterback sneak. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Touchdown, Missouri! They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Line gets set, first down. On the run, it's Sanders. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Tempo and overdrive. On second down, he'll let it fly. Snagged on the outside, it's Williams. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
That's a great job by the wide receiver understanding where the first down marker is. Don't mess around. Don't run 2 yards short. Get to the first down, catch the football, move the sticks, and get an extra set of downs.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. And the defense, well, you just have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Little touch pass to the receiver. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And the defensive coordinator was really pleased with his unit after registering 3 sacks last week. He wanted to add a few more wrinkles in their blitz packages to see if they could build on that in this game. So far, they hadn't gotten to the QB until that last play just now. Now let's find out if they can crank up the heat.
To the air, it's Cook. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Quick pass on the fly motion. Nice move to stay on his feet.
Listen, they didn't get the huge playoff of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Got enough space. Touchdown, Tigers. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? to the ground to try to pick up the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He's out past the 35. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
Missouri comes to the line with another first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Past the first down marker and still running. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you.
He smashes his way through again, giving him his pads. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Defense not showing press coverage. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. They're trying to get to it. Firing to the right, complete. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to